A very good afternoon to you all. My name is Defa Ansokal, and today we are here with our project, the introduction of our project, that is the introduction of Zero to Hero R learners. And we are here with our chapter 1. Here in this chapter, we are going to get acquainted with R, or rather we're going to familiarize ourselves with R. The most challenging bit of getting started with R is actually getting R installed in your computer and also understanding how it works, because there exist several differences on how things can look on different platforms. And this chapter will also focus majorly on steps of getting R and R Studio installed in your PC. And this chapter will also make you feel comfortable using R via R Studio. It will also help you to understand that R is a giant calculator which does whatever you ask it to do. And someone might be wondering why we chose to use R. We chose to use R software because of its several merits, and one of the most reason that made us to choose R is because R is an open source software. This means that anyone can work with R without any license, and this has made R to have huge community that contributes to its environment. Another reason is that R is a cross-platform software. It can run on different operating systems such as Linux, Macintosh, and Windows. And another reason is that R has powerful graphics, and because of its extensive libraries, can produce quality graphs for visualization. And another reason is that R supports various data types and can run operations on vectors, arrays, matrices, and various other data objects of varying sizes. Now, up to this point, we assume that you don't have R installed in your computer. And we also understand that R will run on different operating systems. So R has a homepage, that is rproject.org, but for the software itself, it's located for download on the Comprehensive R Archive Network, that is the CRAN, and the link is indicated here below. And when you type that link on your browser, it will lead you to a page that looks like this. Here we can see different operating systems, that is the downloads for different operating systems. We have download for R for Linux, we have download R for Mac, and also we have download R for Windows. So in our case, we'll majorly use Windows because that is the operating system that we are going to use throughout this project. And after downloading R, we understand that R itself cannot make our life easier, and one of the reasons that we began this project was to make our life easier and make it simple to do analysis using R. And that is why we are going to introduce another program that is called R Studio, which is a more interactive program that works together with R. And this software has also made importing data a breeze, and it has several features for data visualization, analysis, which you have to feed to R in order to make it do the magic. And also, to get R Studio, the link for downloading R Studio is indicated below. And also, when you paste that link on your browser, it will lead you to a page that looks like this. That is, when you scroll from the top, it will lead you to a page that looks like this. That is, download the R Studio IDE, and you'll scroll down. You just scroll down to a place where you'll be able to see our Studio Desktop. This is the latest version, and you'll see download our Studio for Windows. Then you will click there and the download will begin. And once it has been downloaded, you'll be able to install it in your personal computer and have it ready for use. Then from here, we are ready to have our play and have fun. And before we play and have fun, before we play using R and R Studio so that you can have fun, there's something that we have to remind ourselves. We have to know the icons for R and also the icon for R Studio, because many of us, whenever they're asked to launch R Studio, they end up launching R. So just a reminder, for R Studio, it is a full oval shape with R inside. This oval shape is filled, but for R, it is just an oval shape which is not filled and it has R. That is the only way you can easily understand the difference between R and R Studio. Now also RStudio has different panes. It has 4 major panes, that is the R script, we have the console, we have the environment history connection, and we also have the plot, files, package, and help and view. But most of people will say that RStudio has 3 panes, but I like saying that RStudio has 4 panes. That is the R script, we include a script, and on our next slide we'll be able to see what each and every pane contains. So on the top left is the R script. Here, this one is the R script, and in the R script, this is where we write our codes, and these codes, they are editable and you can share the script once you are done. And also on the bottom left you have the R console. Here, this is the R console. This is where the results are displayed. Once you write a code on the R script and run it, it will be displayed on the R console. And then on the top right pane we have 4 tabs, that is the environment, history, tutorial, and connection. The environment pane, it shows the things that are as its head, and these things could be data sets, they could be models. This is the environment, that is when I can zoom it. If I do zoom it, you can see this is the environment, and here this tab displays what has been fed into R. And then we also have the history tab. History, it just shows the instruction that R has run. And we also have our tutorial tab. This is a tab that gives link to several R tutorials that are available on the RG tab. And we also have connection. It shows different connections that you have. And on the bottom right we have 5 tabs, that is the help, package, plot, files, and viewers, and all these are self-explanatory. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being part of us, and this is just the introduction, and this is just the introduction bit of R, and I hope at this point we are familiarized ourselves with R, and on our next video we'll be able to see different data types and data structures that are available in R. And if you haven't liked our page, kindly go and do so and like our page on Facebook, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel at Beyond Analysis, and also on Facebook it's called Beyond Analysis, so that we can have more fun and learn together. And in case of any question, always send it to the comment section, or you can on our Facebook page or on our YouTube channel, so that you can be able to look at it and have it solved together. Until then, have a nice time. See you next time.